Apple Gift Card is a practical gift that unlocks a world of entertainment and fun. You can send it via email or give a physical card to your loved ones. Your friends and family can spend it on their favorite Apple services, including Apple subscriptions. Apple Gift Card can be used to buy all things Apple: products, accessories, apps, games, movies, TV shows, iCloud Plus, and more. Visit apple.com for details and to send Apple Gift Cards to your friends and family this holiday season.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. Now, before I get into today's episode, I just want to speak real quick on this situation with the teenager that shot and killed the two people, and then he injured one person. So I guess everybody's trying to bring up their past as if the kid drove out there or got a ride or whatever he did to take those people out. Literally, if that kid would have never did what he did, nobody would have known of these guys or their past or nothing. So when somebody goes out of their way, shoots and kills somebody, their past ain't got nothing to do with it. So I'm just, please, people, stop trying to bring up a person's past or share it around thinking that's the reason why they got killed. That ain't got nothing to do with the reason why them two, because I guess they're trying to say one of the guys was a pedophile, the other one had a gun. That literally has nothing to do with that kid going around shooting and killing people. I'm saying, like, that's why, and I'm like, and that's exactly why there's, like, them dudes is out free, and that kid's gonna most likely be spending the rest of his life in prison. Like, don't get me wrong, like, being a pedophile, any other criminal records and crimes that you then did, yeah, it's bad. It's extremely bad. Don't get me wrong on that. But, literally, nobody would have known that if the kid would have never went out his way to be shooting and terrorizing people, protesters. So I'm like, I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that at all. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to say that real quick. But no, what I'm going to be talking about, completely different, like all the way on the other side of the football field. What I'm about to talk about ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm going to be talking about Bella Thorne and her OnlyFans scam thing she got going on, because let me just explain to you guys from the beginning. So there's this website called OnlyFans. On this website, you're going to find like porn stars, Instagram models, comedians, because there's the 1-2 comedians that I follow. They just start promoting the fact that they have an OnlyFans. So it is like a subscription like based website. I guess it can be for anybody, but it's became like a subscription version of like I wouldn't want to compare it to Netflix, because Netflix, they have it, you just pay us whatever, and then you just get like a bunch of movies and a bunch of other stuff, with it and things. But on there, it's not like Netflix, but I guess in a way it can be. So you're just paying like a monthly subscription for like videos and photos and a bunch. I guess that might be it. I don't know. Maybe they have where there's probably some musicians on there, and they're all like, oh, pay me $5 a month, and then you just get all the music that you want and stuff. And then I feel like that could be something possible. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, it's this like subscription based website. Go on there. Somebody's asking like $10 a month. You give them $10 a month for whatever they're providing. So Bella Thorne, I guess, seen an idea from this website, OnlyFans. So Bella Thorne created a profile. She created like an account on OnlyFans, and I believe she's charging $16 a month to overall, see. So there's that. But also another thing with OnlyFans, because I forgot to mention that, is that when you spend $16 a month, it's not like you're getting everything that they're providing along with the $16 a month. So even though you're spending that $16 a month, a person can very well, and that's, I'm like, what she just overall did, a person can overall be like, oh, okay, well, if you want to see an exclusive video, you're going to have to give me an additional $30 on top of the subscription fee I'm already giving them. So that's what Bella Thorne did. So I think she wasn't doing that originally, but she did, like, because when she very first came out with her OnlyFans thing, I think they said in the first 24 hours she made $1 million off of that. So at first I was all like, I'm proud of the girl, I'm happy for her, she out here making money and stuff. I'm like, that's good, do your thing, regardless of how you do it or what you're doing, like, do your thing, make your money and stuff. But once when I seen this, what she did to scam people, that's when I was like, nah, at this point, nah. Nobody should be overall. If that's what people are doing, nobody should be on paying for anything on the OnlyFans website. I don't care how much. My thing is, like, if I'm already giving you a monthly subscription, that's all you getting from me. But if you're asking $200 for 3 photos, I will sue you. Like, nah. So that's what she overall did. She is charging $200 for 3 photos, and I guess in the photos, so no, that's the thing. So she told the person that was getting ready to pay for it, because they asked, like, oh, are you, like, nude in these photos? She said yes, and then they was all like, how nude? And I think she said, like, I ain't got no clothes on. So she ain't, like, I felt like that she maybe should have furthermore explained it. Like, well, what am I seeing? Can you send me, like, a censored version of what I'm going to be paying for? Because, no, I'm like, I need a preview. I need to see what I'm going to be. I'm not just going to willingly give you the price of some J's for 3 photos. I'm like, nah, for $200, you better be doing a short film for $200 and shouting me out at every single minute of the film. Like, my thing is, you guys gotta understand, I'm a cheap individual, but if I do plan on paying for something like that, I'm like, nah, it better be like everything better be free, or like I ain't gotta spend nothing else. Like, you shouldn't, for if that's the case, I'm like, 200, you shouldn't have to be paying for the subscription thing. Because I'm like, nah, man, that's stupid. I'm like, you out here spending 200, so on top of the 16, oh, I got a text message, my fault. Got a little distracted. So on top of the 16, now I'm giving you the 200 for 3 photos. So no, that's what later on came out. The 3 photos, she ain't even nude. This girl straight scammed and finessed the OnlyFans website. So she got a lot of people upset because I guess OnlyFans, when they caught on to that, they changed up the website where it's saying, like, oh, you're only going to be only receiving, I guess you can't, like, put 200. I guess the highest that you can put, like, now for something is like 100 or something. So I guess before it was like you could put any amount. So I could overall say, like, oh, for 1 photo you gotta pay me $1,000, which would be dumb. Like, no, I'm like, I would never. My thing is that for any of my fans, my OnlyFans, yeah, you guys ain't gotta ever worry about me charging you guys unless it's like something that's like it's worth charging for. Like, if it's like merch, or I know I want to one day release like shoes to you guys, or like well, not even with, because I mean with a streaming service, like, I'm overall not gonna scam you guys. I'm not gonna do that. If things is either gonna be worth paying for or it's going to be free. But I'm not going to be like, oh, okay, so if you guys want to see this year's of YouTube videos, and knowing me, I plan on probably uploading like 1,000 videos this year, you guys are going to have to give me $1,000. Do you not understand? Like, to me personally, I feel like that people should not invest in people like that. Because they're overall just like promoting scamming. That's all that they're doing. They just promoting the fact that they're a scammer. They're not doing it for their fans. They're not doing it to, I guess, entertain them. No, they're doing it just to add some money in their bank account. She don't care. You doing that, you do not care about your fans. Not at all. You're OnlyFans, okay? So, yeah, I'm like, and them your OnlyFans. Them, like, the ones that's willing to pay that much, them your OnlyFans that's willing to do that. I like how, no pun intended, because I feel like I should. But no, I'm like, no, pun intended. I'm like, everything's intended in this video. Everything that I say, because, no, that's just messed up that you do that to your fans. And I'm like, these guys have been supporting you all the way from your Disney days. And then they support you now. They're the reason why you got 20 million followers on Instagram, millions of followers, or millions of dollars in your bank account. And how many followers does she got on Twitter? Because I'm saying, like, this girl, Bella, no, they ain't the ones I'm looking for. Bella Thorne, and 6 million followers on Twitter. I was about to say Twitch, but no, I'm like, these guys, and then most likely they look like she has a book on Amazon, and most likely they done bought that book of yours on Amazon. So these guys have already been supporting you, and for you to do that to them, then for you to lie to this one fan, and I'm like, I don't even know, because I guess like people did pay for it. And then that's when they was all like, they said she ain't even nude, she ain't even naked in the photos. I'm like, bro, that's messed up. There's a because I made a retweet. It was of this girl. She overall no, actually no, wait a second. No, so she made like a tweet showing like the Bella Thorne, like a screenshot and things saying like 200 for the 3 photos and stuff. And then it goes, no, I swear, this freaking computer is way too sensitive. But then it goes to a thing saying where when it came out that she made $1 million off of this website, she said that she ain't doing any nudity. But then it goes back to the first photo, and the Bella Thorne, I guess, so the person asked like, wait a second. So no, wait a second. I think Bella Thorne, she said naked, yes, naked. Then the person asked, how naked is this question? How naked is the question for 200? Then she said, no clothes, naked. And then it goes to the next photo saying, also, I'm not doing any nudity. And then it goes to this tweet from some person named Gatlaka. I don't know, man. It's Gatlaca. So from that person, this person goes on to say, so Bella Thorne scammed her fans and sent out a $200 non-nude PPV. Is that why the max PPV price is 50 effing dollars now, and why fans can only tip 100 effing dollars? Because this dumb female dog scammed everyone on OnlyFans and getting massive amounts of chargebacks. And then somebody had tweeted back saying she effed people's job while already being a successful actress with money already. The greed celebrities have for money when they already have boatloads of it amazes me. No, it does. I'm like, yeah, this girl, I'm like, you are set for life off of Twitter and things, and it's like, you mean to tell me that why? I swear, man, I click on something, then something else pops up, and I'm like, bro, what is happening right now? But anyways, yeah, I'm like, you got this successful life already from Disney. You're out here. I think she was, I think she had like some movies or something that she's currently doing, or some TV shows or something. So that's why I'm like, yo, Bella Thorne, you are out here. You are scamming. For real. I mean, okay, here's her Wikipedia page. Her name is oh, that's her real name? Huh. I guess I never sat down and thought about it. I don't know why every time when I hear people's like names, I just assume like that's their name and stuff. But anyways, yeah, she got all these movies that she did. Dang, she did a lot of movies. And she has movies like in post-production. So it's like, lady, you are going to be making some money. She got a movie, The Babysitter Killer Queens. She's doing that. She's doing a movie called Girl. She's doing a movie called Leave Not One Alive. Another one called Chick Fight. And then another one called Habit. And I'm like, yeah, all these movies is in post-production. So knowing she's going to be getting some sort of money from it and stuff. And then she was in, dang, Robot Chicken, they still going on? I don't know why, I just assumed like Robot Chicken might have ended or something. But yeah, then she did like 3 TV shows this year. She was even on The Masked Singer. So I'm like, you're doing all these different things and you still need more money. That's why I'm like, nah, it's people like that. I'm like, it just kind of ruins it for content creators, because like that's everybody. Okay, because I'm like, and I'm pretty sure, like, you know, the content creators on OnlyFans, I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, it's ruined for them now. They had something good going on, but now it done got cut down because of Bella Thorne's greed. But it just kind of ruins the name for content creators, because I feel like people outside of the content creating community, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, OnlyFans, or whatever it's on, there's going to be people outside of this community that sees that, and then they're going to be like, oh, well, that's how all content creators are. That's how people think. That is exactly how people think. So seeing her do that, it ruins the name, it just ruins the reputation, and just ruins the businesses of content creators out there. And it's like, now we're going to have to work like 10 times harder because she out here trying to make a quick buck. I'm like, I honestly though, that's what I think. I think quarantine has really messed up some people in the head. It has really screwed up some people because everybody was doing perfectly fine before quarantine and COVID and all of that. They were doing perfectly fine. All of a sudden, all this stuff hit. People had to stay indoors for a certain amount of time, lose their minds. I'm like, man, I'm telling you, people, they don't think of all of the things that they can possibly do rather than trying to scam people and stuff. Like, my thing is, like, I have been chilling since COVID and quarantine has started. I have literally been chilling. I haven't been thinking of no ways to scam people. If anything, I've been thinking of more ways to entertain people. I like when, like, since quarantine has started, I reached my goal of creating 20 YouTube channels. All of them is all free. You can watch literally all those videos for free. They no paid subscription or none of that. What else? And then of course, like, I've been like posting a lot of content and stuff. Then I reached my goal of 1 million total views for the year and things. I'm like, man, I am living life right now. I am doing perfectly fine. And coming out with more ways to entertain my fans. I haven't been thinking, like, why would I? My thing is, like, these have been the people that have been supporting me for either minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years. They have been supporting me since the start. And for me to scam them out of $200 for 3 photos, you have to understand, like, that's messed up. That is literally messed up. That's why I'm like, nah. I'm like, if that's, nah, OnlyFans, they need to come out with some sort of way. Well, yeah, they did, I guess, like, cut it down or something where people ain't gonna be making that much. But, no, I'm like, they need to come out with something where it's like, you can preview that stuff before you, buy it. You know, and then the person, yeah, because I'm like, nah, that's stupid. I'm like, you out here charging that much money for 3 photos. I'm like, and my thing is, like, talking to the people that's willing to spend that, the things that you can do with 2, you can literally buy you some Jordans for $200, and you can get you a whole outfit for $200. I'm like, that's the thing I feel like that she doesn't understand. It's like, there's people out here that are struggling. There are people out here that have lost their jobs. There's people out here that don't have the successful bank accounts and everything, the whole successful career like you. So you know that your fans are like your average people walking up and down the street. And you know that they would be willing, if you told them that, oh yeah, these are what these photos are, and they pay for it, and it's not what the photos are, you have to understand how messed up that is. Because this person could have very well used that $200 for something far more important, regardless of whatever the photos are providing. People, you can be doing so much more with your money and stuff. You can buy, my thing is, like, you can save it, let it build up, buy you something that's, like, you know, that costs more than $200, you know, add more to it. But yeah, I'm like, what else? I think, yeah, you could definitely buy you some Jordans. You could buy you an outfit. You could go to, like, what, JCPenney's, Macy's, freaking Hot Topic, GameStops. There's so many places where you can buy things at for $200. You can make you a customized hat for far less than $200. What else? Customized clothes. I'm saying there are so many things that you can do with $200. I'm saying you can invest in a company, let that build up. I'm telling you, you can become a YouTuber with $200. You can literally become a YouTuber with $200. I'm like, bruh, that is some wild stuff, man. That is some very, very wild stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I personally don't think that people should be spending that much on 3 photos. I'm like, nah, it better be like an hour and a half, like, long movie and stuff. Like, I'm like, nah. I'm like, that's dumb. I'm like, you seriously, you got issues if you charging that much for 3 photos or for whatever you're charging and things. And because I'm like, look, it could have been 3 photos, it could have been 300 photos, it could have been an hour and a half long movie. Okay, it could have been anything possible. If Netflix is, how much does Netflix charge a month? Netflix monthly price, monthly cost. Netflix standard streaming plan costs $12.99, and that, all right, so $12.99 times 12, so that's $140 140. Well, I know 12 times 12 is 144. So you can no. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Uh, Man, what? Okay, calculator. Because I was all like, I feel like should I type up like the sales tax calculator or just like a regular? So all right, so 12 times 12.99. So let's just say like if we off up in Oregon or something, there's like no taxes. So for a whole year, less and have some money to like you can have like some money left over to get you some food. But for 12.99 for 12 months for a whole year, you can get Netflix for $155.88 for a whole year. I'm saying then Netflix, they got far more entertaining things than 3 photos of Bella Thorne. I'm not trying to say Bella Thorne, I ain't trying to like make it seem like that she ain't entertaining, like she ain't got nothing going on for herself. Like obviously people are entertained by her if they're willing to spend $16 a month to see her on OnlyFans and $200 for 3 photos. Like if you're willing to spend that much, yeah, you're a big fan of Bella Thorne. This is coming from somebody that's not a big fan of Bella Thorne. I'm not even a fan, period, of Bella Thorne. Like, yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, I think the last time I watched some of Bella Thorne was the Amityville Horror. Like, the last movie that they did of that. And I was just like, I honestly would have rather watched the original Amityville Horror movie. Because I'm like, I didn't even really care for that movie. I watched it because I've seen literally every other Amityville. You know, like when you watch like a movie and you're all like, okay, like I gotta watch like the other ones too, because I ain't watched so many. I've watched like all the OG Amityville horror movies. I watched the one where Ryan Reynolds. Then I was just like, oh, I figure I should watch this one too. And I was like, bro, it seemed like it had nothing to do with, to speak on that movie real quick, it seemed like it literally had nothing to do with the house. They were more so focused on her brother. I guess that was like he had something wrong with him, like he couldn't like move from a bed or something, but he was like, it was a weird movie. It seemed like it had nothing to do with the house. But anyways, but yeah, I was all like, I'd seen that and I'm like, I don't know about this one. I don't know. So I'm like, yeah, I seen like one Bella Thorne movie and was all like, I don't really see myself watching too many. I'm not saying that it was like her that was behind the movie, but let me see if I did watch anything else of hers, because I feel like I might have her label. Is she still signed to, wow, there's like, she's still signed to Disney, one of her music label. Wow, that's crazy. Disney, they out here promoting the girl with the OnlyFans. That's probably the reason why she can't do nudes, is because she's still signed with Disney. She's all like, she comes out with nudes and she's promoting that stuff while she's still signed with Disney. Yeah, people, they're all, oh, she did some video games? What video games she did? The Ant Bully, Marvel Avengers Academy, Ratchet and Clank. Huh. I did not know that. But anyways, so I'm trying to look. I'm looking through all her movies. I'm like, I think for the most part, I've only seen that Amityville horror movie. Yep. I think, yeah. I only seen, I think it was like that one. I did, like, but I was like, I had just watched that for the first time, like, throughout quarantine. Boo, a Medea, Halloween. Yeah, I watched that for the first time. I thought it was funny. So, okay, that, Amityville, The Awakening. She was in The Babysitter? Ain't that movie with, Oh, never mind. I don't know why I thought I was thinking about the one movie with Jonah Hill. That movie must just be called Babysitter. Hold on for a second. Jonah Hill. Yeah, that movie is, it's called The Sitter. Oh, okay. Okay, I was all like, when was she in that movie? I was like, was she that girl in the beginning? I was all like, or yeah, Jonah Hill's girlfriend. I'm like, no, I don't think she was in that. But no, it was a Netflix movie. I remember that movie. I didn't watch it, but I remember it. Yeah, I am not seeing anything. And then, okay, so TV shows. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that I watched of hers. She was like in a, was it this show? No, that was another show, never mind. But, yeah, like, I literally, like, Robot Chicken and, Amityville Horror and Abu Medea Halloween. I wasn't even watching it for her. I was watching it for everything else. Like, and I didn't even watch her episode of Robot Chicken. So I'm like, technically that one doesn't even really count. But yeah, overall, I'm like, I'm not a fan of OnlyFans or Bella Thorne, but I'm like, because I'm like, I got better things to do with $200. I'm like, I literally can customize me some shoes on the Nike website for $200, or customize me some shoes anywhere else for $200 and stuff, and would be more entertained by that than the 3 photos of Bella Thorne. I'm like, yeah, you're a wild one if you think somebody is like willing to spend that money. And people are, and I'm like, to those people, you shouldn't do that. You should not do that. I'm just gonna tell you right now, there's a lot of things that you could do with $200. I'm probably gonna do a video. I should just like write down a bunch of stuff that you could do with $200, and overall just tell people like, yeah, so don't spend $200 on freaking Bella Thorne and 3 photos of Bella Thorne, and it ain't even what you want. Like, there are other things that you could do with that. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you guys use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And if you're purchasing any gear from Vecilo, make sure you guys use my promo code TMossBoss, and it'll knock 10% off your next purchase. And that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.